Hey guys, what's up? Assassin here today, and I'm opening my first Fatpack for Magic the Gathering. So basically, lately I've kind of had a bit of a craze with Magic, and one thing I do not have much of is lands. I probably have a little bit from my opening my Avacyn Restored set, and I actually have quite a few forests. But ultimately, I need more for my decks for basically tournaments and just regular play. So I went into my local game store, and they're like, well, you can buy the deck builder set, which will give you basically all your lands and a fair few boosters, or what you can do is you can buy basically a fat pack, and a fat pack will give you the 80 lands plus 9 boosters, which apparently have a higher chance of getting like better rares, and you get obviously your dice counter for your health and some other stuff. So basically, we're going to be going through this today. I have no idea what's actually in Dragons of Tarkir, so basically, if I get anything good, I'm probably just going to be like, eh. If I get anything bad, I'll be like, eh. If there's something that looks cool, I'll be like, ooh. Otherwise, you can tell me what's good, what's bad, and if I get anything good. So please don't take too much notice of me tapping the table. Until I get a better setup for all these unboxings, you're probably going to hear a lot of kind of stuff like that, and then like rummaging around. Because obviously I have my little deck protectors here in case I get anything good, and my handy dandy knife for opening stuff that is a little bit hard. So to do this first, we are going to take it out of the sleeve, and what's underneath? A cough lolly, because I've had a cold. So we have our little packaging, and I'm pretty sure it's got art in it if I unpack it and wrap it around. So we're going to put that off to the side, and then player's guide. So I'm not entirely sure what that's for, so we're just going to put that off to the side there. You'll be able to tell me what it is, and we have a nice little box here. So it's basically the same on both sides, and I'm sorry about that sound, guys. And we open it up, and we have some cardboard. Well, technically the entire thing is really cardboard, except for maybe the dice. And we have two little deck boxes with some cards on it, well, card characters. So putting it off to the side with the rest of the box, and we have our lands, our dice, and our booster packs. So now I'm going to bring out my handy dandy knife and cut our way into the first set of boosters. By the way, this knife isn't actually sharp, so that was a pretty dumb way. So this here's a dice. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little hard for me to organize my camera setup and all of that, so I'm just going to put that off to the side there. And trying to put the knife down as gently. I'll probably cut this first, so you don't have to hear the sound. So opening this up, and my knife just rolled across the table. And you're getting crinkling sounds now through the mic. So I'm going to try and clear it up for you. So let's put that down there with the lands. And we're going to bring out these boosters and see what we get. It's that white thing actually in between. Rules and reference guides. Okay, cool. So get rid of that plastic. And we got our 9 boosters and our lands. So let's put the lands off to the side, even though it's basically what I bought it for, was just the lands. So at the end, I'll have a look through and see if there's any cool artwork on it. I know it sounds gay as fuck, but enjoy that if I do that. So enjoy the crackling and crinkling, which you are about to enjoy or hate. So I'll probably try and do this off to the side actually, and then just once I've opened it, bring it back into the camera focus. Okay. So put the wrapping off to the other side and move this over here. So we have Scream Reach Brawler. So I'm just going to do what I normally do. I'm just going to go through all of the commons, go to the uncommons and the rares and that. And you can tell me if I get anything good. So we're going to move off to the side. And I do the weird thing where I go left to right. So I have to go a little bit slower so I don't go through the other ones. Okay. Silumaga's Scorn, Dromica's Gift, Grace Blade Artisan, Radiant Purge, Sunbringer's Torch, a Forest, and a Goblin token. So that's actually a foil rare. So let's have a look at what this is. It's a 4 to cast, bolster X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it gains trample until the end of the turn. To bolster X, choose a creature with the least toughness amongst creatures you control and put X 1/1 counters on it. To me, that doesn't make too much sense at the moment, so we're going to put the foil off to the side here. No, uncommons and rares there. Actually, I got 2 rares from that. Sorry, what's the other rare? Exile target multicolored creature or multicolored enchant. That's 2 casts. That's pretty good, actually. And then the tokens and the land. Okay, so pack 2, and I'm sorry, I don't think I actually put that into the camera focus too well. I was reading it myself, so sorry about that. Okay, booster pack number 2. Now I have to go through it like I was before. Sorry about this, guys, until I find it. Okay, first one. Dance of Skywise. I'm going to call that one Seisma Behemoth. Deathwind. Commune with Lava, which is a rare, which looks actually pretty cool. I've got a foil again, so we'll put those over there. And this one is an uncommon. So creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Rebound. If you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next step, you may cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost, which is filthy for a 4 cast. So that's really nice. That's 2 good pulls already, so I'm actually okay with that. And a mountain. Okay, so pack number 3. That's actually pretty good. 2 foils, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. So I like that. Okie dokie. So back into focus. Okay, so we've got another Dance of Skywise. Salt Road Ambushes. Something Spell Eater. Silamagar Spell Eater. Foe, Razor Regent, Plains, and a Morph card. Huh. That is pretty cool. So we're going to put that down, and the rest of them can go down. Okay, so we're basically 3-4 packs into it now. It's the next pack, and here we go. I noticed I got like these cards, these 3 ones here, quite a lot, so they're pretty common for sure. Okay, and we are to our uncommon. Okay, so we've got Sarkhan's Triumph, Qualsema, Seisma, Behemoth, Self-Inflicted Wound, which is a 2-cast. Target opponent sacrifices a green or white creature. If that player does, he or she loses 2 life. Kind of seems very specific to a certain build. Secure the Waste, which is our rare. Put X 1/1 white warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield. Huh. That's okay. Pretty good. And we've got a Forest, a zombie token, and that's a rare with the rest of them, so we're going to put that down. So our first 2 ones were definitely probably the better ones so far. But a lot of those cards actually seem pretty cool. So we're going to open up our next one. I'm not going to lie, these packets are actually really... Oh, I bent in the corner there. Aww. Pretty brittle and easy to make. Oh, so there's that one. It's a little bit fucked up in the corner, but unfortunately for me, we're going to move on. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get a foil or anything, so it feels pretty light towards the end. So we've got Circle of Elders, Orator of Ujira, blah, 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 blah. Aven Sunstriker, Deathbringer Regent, a Mountain, and a Warrior token. So that's pretty cool. Let's put that down. And we have 4 packs left. And we've got 2 foils, which was an uncommon and a rare. So that was pretty decent. A lot of these cards actually seem pretty cool. But it'd be nice to, for some magical reason, get a mythic rare. Regardless of which one it is in these fat packs. Okay, so now to our uncommons. We've got Ukid Cobra, Draconic Roar, Silamagar's Spell Eater, a Tarkir's Command, which is... Oh, this looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to look at this one. It's an instant, it's a rare, it costs 1 green, 1 red. Your opponent's... Sorry, choose 2. Your opponent can't gain life this turn. Command deals 3 damage to each opponent. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain reach until end of turn. So that's actually really cool. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put that one off to the side because that looks very nice for a card. And we got a swamp. So let's put that down and we're going to go to our third to last pack. Okay, so we've got all our rubbish on the corner there. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Okay, so uncommon is Learn from the Past. That's a nice looking dragon, actually. Whenever Savage Venomat attacks, add 3 red, 3 green to your mana pool until the end of the turn. This manager doesn't empty from your pool as steps and phases end. Okay, that is a really nice card. So I want to put that straight down to the other one. And that, they're both red-green. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be making a red-green deck after that. And then we've got a rare dragon, which is a red-black. This one is whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +2, +0 to the end of the turn. It's a 5/4, which is a 5 cast, which is black-red. So that's another nice one. I'm liking this set. And we've got a Din Monk, an Island, and then we've got 2 cards. So I'm not gonna lie, considering this was a fat pack I just bought basically for lands, I've got some very nice cards off of it, and I can maybe make a set out of this. Considering mainly I've seen a lot of white, a lot of black, and a lot of red. Anyway, okay, so we're on to our second and last pack, and let's see what we can get out of this. I keep forgetting to kind of focus this. I honestly don't know if this has been in focus for you guys, so I'm sorry about that. But a lot of these cards have actually kind of caught me off guard of how cool they look and how cool they can be. Okay, so we've got Colligan Forerunners as our trample number, so the creature's control has -2. Quasi Deceiver, Acid Spewer Dragon. It looks like it's throwing up on people. And we've got a mythic rare. Okay. Why do I have a... Okay, that is the last one to it. So this is Dragonlord Dromoka. Dragonlord Dromoka. He's a legendary creature, Elder Dragon. He can't be countered, has flying and lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. And is a 5/7, which is a 6 cast white-green. So, thank you, random fat pack pickup. There's one mythic rare off to the corner, and a swamp, and a random cool card. Whoa, look at it. So that's kind of made that pack there for sure. So let's open up our very last pack, and if I get another mythic rare in the space of 9 packs, well, fuck me. Bet that card's probably not worth too much anyway, but still, mythic rare, bang. Huh. So I'm just looking at this card here. It's a 1 cast, it's a white. It uses 2 to tap a target creature without flying. So that's also nice. So I've seen a lot of nice cards off of a set which I didn't even really care too much about. Sorry, did I skip one? No. Okay, so we've got Sarkhan's Triumph, Salt Road Ambushes again, Silk Wrap. We've got another rare, and this one's another one of those command ones, which is a rare, which is pretty cool. So this is choose 2 again. Counter target non-creature spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand, target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn, and destroy target planeswalker. And that is a 5 cast blue-black. So that's another cool card I'm going to put down there. And then we've got our foil Hardened Berserker, which is just a common, and a zombie horror, and an island. So let's put that down there. And let's really see what this one is. It's a human berserker. Whenever Hardened Berserker attacks, the next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast. So actually, that's a pretty cool card. It's a free cast. It has pretty decent attack power at 3. And it makes everything the next card you cast 1 less to cast. So that's actually pretty cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave those lands to last, like I said. I'm going to put all these mountains, swamps, and stuff off to the side, mainly because they're also lands. And all of the commons off to the side here. And we are going to go through our uncommons. give this a quick glance. You can tell me if any of this is good. But I think I have separated everything pretty well into what I think is a good card. Mind you, I'm completely retarded at this, and I have no idea. But everything that I think I've put in seems cool to me. So if it's not, tell me if it's not. If it is, tell me if it is. Anyway. Okay, bam, learn from past. Foul Tongue Invocation, Circle of Elders, Orator of Ogiatai, Even Sunstriker, Deathbringer Regent, Sarkhan's Triumph, Qual Cisma Behemoth, Self-Inflicted Wound, Secure the Wastes, Dance of Skywise, Salt Rude Ambushes, Silga's Spell Eater, Foe Razor Regent, Dance of Skywise again, Qual Cisma Behemoth again, Deathwind, Commune with Lava, Radiant Purge, Graceblade Artisan, Dramoka's Gift, Silmiga's Scorn. Okay, so they were our uncommons and rares, and then we're going to have a look at our foils, which were the first two we pulled, which was Hardened Berserker, Great Teacher's Decree, which I think is still cool, and Sunbringer's Torch. So that's a nice card. They're actually all nice cards, and now we're going to go to our multicolored. So we've got Silmiga's Command, Boltwing Marauder, Savage Ventmore, Tarkir's Command, so there's obviously two different types of guys, and then our Mythic Rare from 9 packs, which is really cool. So we've got Dragonlord Dramoka. So I'm going to put him straight into a... Actually, I'm going to put a few of these guys into basically... whatchamacallit. Where is my other ones? Oh, I'll use green ones for now. And there's my phone, so I've got a message. So we're going to put our Mythic Rare in here, because it's sexy. The foils, and then the multicoloreds, just because I think they're probably going to be worth the most, and they actually seem like they could be pretty goddamn cool for things. So at the end of the video, guys, I really hope you stay around just to watch the outro and tell me how it is. I'm going to be putting it on a lot of my new videos. I kind of go about trying to make my stuff as perfect as I can, and considering I'm not like the greatest at anything, I'd like your opinion on how it looks, how it sounds, and anything I could improve on. As well as these videos, I know that the lighting and everything, I try to make it as best as I can. If it's not too bad and it's something you think I can improve on, I've got 2 lights either side basically at the moment. I'd like your opinion on it. So anyway, guys, the cards that I think were worth the pull are these guys now in the sleeves. So tell me what you think. Tell me if it was a good pull. If it wasn't, goddamn pull. Internet has ruined me. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment. I'm a noob at Magic, so everything's nice and welcome, even some hate. I can expect that. And I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to leave a like, sub, and tell me how my outro is. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.